What's going on, you guys? It's Life Aspects with Visionary Rose. If you watch part 1 of Keep Your Plant Watered, you are on the right track. Now this is part 2 to keeping your grass cut. Listen, we all know that physically once a grass gets so high, we know that there are snakes that are in the grass. And one thing about a snake is that a snake, no matter how much skin it sheds, it will forever and always be a snake. Now listen, how can I keep my grass cut, Life Aspects? You know, I've been trying to keep it trimmed up, fertilizer to do all the necessities that it needs. You on the right track, my king and queen. You are on the right track. Keep your plant watered and also keep your grass cut as well too. Keep your grass cut from the distractions. Keep your grass cut from the temptations. Keep your grass cut from all the lustful things that tries to come your way. Keep your grass cut from the boundness. Keep your grass cut from the depression, the anxiety. You have to keep your grass cut with it all. Because there's a depression snake out there. There's a boundness snake out there. There's a distraction snake out there. There's a financial disturbance snake out there. There's a witch snake out there. There's a warlock snake out there. There's so many snakes out there. But you have to keep your grass cut. You got to keep it cut. You have to keep your grass cut. And it's very, very important to keep your grass cut to make sure that you don't have any poisonous in your grass. You want to be able to freely walk out in your grass without having to be attacked by a snake, without having to be attacked by depression, without having to be attacked by anxiety, without having to be attacked by boundness. What are you saying, Life Aspects? What are you saying? How can there be a depression, a snake depression, an anxiety snake? Listen, energy is real. And let me tell you something. Like I said in the video of keeping your plant watered, misery loves company. Be careful of what you decide to be around, to hang around, to talk to. And listen, when you have those people that call you with all of that negative stuff like that and you feel so drained, that is an energy vampire, and they comes to take your energy away. You ever got off the phone with somebody, you feel so tired, you just like, dang, I had a lot of energy before I got on the phone with them, but then now I'm off the phone with them, I'm just tired. That's an energy vampire, and you don't need to be around them. That energy vampire is coming to take out all your energy, just suck out. They just sucking. They not even giving you anything. They're just taking away. And one thing about a snake, I don't know if you guys seen that video, that lady that was that snake she was sleeping in the bed beside her snake, not even realizing that the snake was sizing her up. Yeah. You got snakes on this earth that will size you up. Sometimes these snakes will size you up just to determine how much respect they can give you. They size you up just to see how far they can go with you. They size you up just to see how far they can play with you. They size you up just to see how weak you are. Let me tell you something. The weak person is the one that's doing all the wicked stuff. The strong person is the one that's still able to keep going and fighting and just keeping going. See, we gotta get the definition of weak. We gotta get it corrected first. Let's correct the definition of being weak. See, people will call you weak because you don't clap back to what they say. People will call you weak because you don't fight back to what they're saying against you. You don't clap back to the negative forces that they have to say. You don't clap back to their lies. Just because you don't clap back, now you're a weak person. But then the minute that you clap back, they will try to use it against you. See, you can't win for losing with your enemies. You can't win or lose within these snakes, because they're gonna do everything that they can to try to manipulate you and to try to gaslight you into making you feel like that you are wrong. Yeah, snakes would do that. Snakes would try to make it feel like everything that you're doing is wrong. You got to keep your grass cut. Because one thing about a snake, like I said, it's gonna always shed its skin, but it will forever be a snake. And you got snakes in your own family. Sometimes you got snakes in your circle. And you may not have them in your circle just yet, but you gotta be mindful, because you never know. People can turn into a snake. You never know. Keep your plant watered and keep your grass cut.